Hello, everybody. This is Love of Truth Tarot, and we're going to get into another collective reading collective that did not come out right. And I have not been on in a long time, but that seems like a theme for me sometimes. I need my long breaks, maybe like a month, and I'm back, or a month or two. But I am wanting to go more steady and strong with this. we definitely need some messages out, right? Okay. Angels, guides, ancestors of the highest white light. What does the collective need to hear or see? Knight of Swords reversed. Oh boy. I can already tell. This is about some stupid energy. This is about some... Okay. Somebody wants to, like, stop something for you. That's what I'm getting right away. Even with the way that the guy looks on there. Interesting. This was coming out upright and then it flipped upside down. So, Eight of Swords reversed too. Okay, we also have this reversal. So, Eight of Swords reversed actually is a good thing because it's like, it coming out upright first and then flipping upside down is also a message of like the fact that you felt trapped and maybe didn't know direction to go in or how to get out of the situation you were in. But I think what this is saying is that you're figuring it out. You are, well, really, it's just looking at reality, right? Because the person's blindfolded and then they're around all these swords and tied up, right? Oh my God, all these cards come out. Okay. And she can leave at any time that she wants to. But what's keeping her there, I think, is, well, not I think, this is what it is the fear. So, excuse me, I cough. I cough when I sneeze. So, anyway, guys. So, what this is saying is the fear that you had, you're releasing yourself from it. You're releasing yourself from that trap. Okay. We have Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Let's see. We'll figure that out, who that is, because it might not be you. And I'm getting the sense that it's not you. It's this energy of this person trying to stop something for you. Like this momentum. I see this momentum that you have. Maybe that's why this flipped around too. But you have everything under control. I just want to say that. And we have the Four of Swords. So the Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords. This person needs to chill, basically. The universe is like, yeah, you're going to be left outside. You're going to be, feeling alone, feeling like you're out in the cold. But sorry guys, I keep stuttering. That's on purpose so that this person understands what they need to do is rest and recover from all of this and like let it go. Let it go. Like they have this, I'm getting like an obsession of trying to stop you. It's like, I don't know. Ace of Cups. Interesting. And it's interesting how this looks like it fits a lot more cards. And I'm sorry if it's dark. I'm trying to work with different things, lighting situations. Ace of Wands. Holy crap. And then the Emperor. Let's get one more. Can we clarify? What is the Ace of Cups? Ace of... What was that again? Wands and the Emperor. Of course it's the Wands. It's got the Salamander. Good luck, too. Salamanders are good luck. So, okay. I think it's about this. I want to just say asshole. Because Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, they're so similar and they're both reversed. So, what I'm getting right now is now there's more, it's a different energy, right, with the Page of Swords, but it's a more immature, gossipy or spying type of energy. And then Two of Pentacles is balance, but I'm thinking that there needs to be some sort of balance, or they're off balance. I mean, it's not reversed, but because I'm asking what these are. And then we also, oh geez, the Knight of Cups. I knew it. Once I saw the Ace of Cups, this person, ugh, like, it's making me sick. It's either, it could be an ex, or it could be, like, someone that likes you like that, because Knight of Cups is, like, a love offer. It's like they're obsessed with you, but then they, like, hate you and want to stop you, too. It's really strange energy. And, like, they're mad that you're happy. It's funny. Like, it's not, but it is. So it might be a male, or there might be another male figure in your life. Maybe that's what it's saying. And also, yeah, that's another thing I'm getting. Okay, so you might have someone, now it doesn't have to be male, but, or a masculine person, and it could be this love, like, okay, this is separate. This could be a love interest, okay? That is a separate situation, not this person I'm talking about, the Knight of Swords reversed. But I was saying that this could pertain to this person to give us more information, but I'm getting two things from it. So this person is obsessed with you, right? The Knight of Swords reversed, which is similar to the Page of Swords reversed, right? And this Two of Pentacles balance thing going on here. I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe that's because it's saying there's two of Pentacles. I don't know. But I'm getting that there's a lot of prosperous energy with this Emperor, which is the other person now that I'm talking about. And maybe there's someone that either wants to make a love offer or is already in some sort of relationship with you. Or, yeah, that's what I'm getting. There's a lot of love there. There's a lot of care. There's a lot of, I'm getting nurturing as well. Ace of Wands, a lot of passion. Yeah, so water and fire, emotions and passion. I mean, there's a lot of it, okay? And there's also structure. If I'm seeing, you know, this person is like the Emperor. Where are we going to put all these cards? Let's see. Can we fit them? I think so. I think so. Okay, so this is getting interesting here. Now, do I want to pull from another deck? I think I do. Even though I just pulled some. Of course, I do that. Well, we can just get this just a little bit more. Okay, so I'm glad I did that because this person's trying to stop your Ten of Pentacles, your basically everything that you worked for and wanted in life. Whether that is well, let's just say it's going to be some sort of legacy and it's with this person that you're either, it could be past, present, future. It could all be different situations for different people. You could be with this person. It could just be like, okay, a high level soulmate I'm getting. Could be higher than that, but I'm not going to get into that, like twin flame stuff. But definitely, like I said, a lot of emotion and passion with this person. And yeah, it's like they're trying to, there could be multiple people involved in this, more than one, but I'm getting more so there's one person, or at least there's a leader trying to stop this prosperous life that you're going to share, whether that's a family, house, money, right? Okay, generational wealth as well, you could be creating with this person. They also could be trying to destroy whatever generational wealth, or abundance, I should say, you have right now. And that could just be your spirit, your will. Um, I'm getting that more so because of the Minotaur. He's a very strong creature, right? You don't want to mess with him. There's no way they can stop this. Again, with, okay, so 2 of Wands, and then look, we have reversed 3 of Wands. It's because I'm talking about it still, so it's picking up the energy. 8 of Pentacles reversed. With the 3 of Wands reversed. Lack of foresight, planning. Okay, that could mean that maybe there's a message there that needs to, like, you might need to plan for the future better. Or maybe plan to avoid this situation with this person, maybe. Underqualified. Okay, I'm getting something strange, but like this person was almost like working, trying to work their way to you or into your good graces, and it's not working. They're underqualified. It's like, I don't mean to laugh, but it's kind of funny because it's like they're trying to stop you, right? And the good that you're doing for yourself and with this other person, and repetitive or boring job, right? So it's like, I think it's becoming boring to them now. It's like they're doing this repetitively over and over and over to try to stop, maybe stop the plans that you have. Wow, that is crazy. People think they can do that. They can't do that. Just reminder here. And I can see it already, like with the way the reading's going. They're not going to do this. They're not going to succeed. Now, this is also describing this person. The King of Wands reversed, lies, deviousness, prejudice, a liar or devious person, one whose main focus is self-promotion. So, I see it's the selfishness, the lies, the deviousness. It's like this person has like this trick up their sleeve, at least they think they do. We have temperance. Again, balance comes up, right? And this is divine timing. I think what this is referring to, again, soulmates. Okay, yeah, this is referring to the relationship that we were talking about before with this other person that is the Emperor. And it seems like they would be very good for you. And again, they're a high-level soulmate. So go figure. And again, that's what this person's trying to stop for you. To move forward. It's funny. Because they can't. It's inevitable. Again, divine timing. Things are going to happen in the right amount of time that they're supposed to. When they're supposed to. There's no need to worry. Also, if you've been worried, I don't know. Maybe I just feel called to say that. Ace of Swords reversed, lack of ideas, intellectual ability, failure, hostility. Yeah, there's this hostility. I mean, wanting you to fail. Which is sick. Like, this person needs help. Real help, you know? Unpaid bills. Oh, I'm sorry. 6 of Pentacles reversed. unpaid bills, money problems. So they could be having money problems, or maybe that's what they're trying to cause for you, but I am getting more so that it's the other person that's having these money issues. Maybe it's just like mismanaging their money or spending too much, you know? Two of Swords. Stalemate, which is weird. I looked at it real quick and I thought I saw soulmate, and then I saw the sun, and then the Queen of Cups reversed. So it's like you're in this happy energy. This person's like butthurt. And I try not to say that word, but like it describes it very perfectly, okay? So there's a decision that might need to be made. This could just relate to being blinded towards something. Maybe it's talking about this person, right? Or facing your fears. This might have something to do with your fears and facing it. Obviously, I just said that. But, like, this might be in place on purpose. Like, the universe has these certain things we go through, right, to learn lessons. And I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. But could be some sort of action or decision you need to make regarding the situation. And then we also have Four of Wands reversed, unhappy families, postponed, canceled, reunion, leaving home. Again, I think what it is they're trying to upset some sort of family dynamic. And look what pops out. You guys, it was weird because I was like this, right? And then somehow I was trying to grab the deck and it went like this. And then, oh, here's another one. Nine of Cups reversed. This shows the person perfectly, okay? Seven of Swords, right? The deceptive, cheating, lying, stealing, mofo right here, right? Can't trust him. Masquerading as a friend, okay? That's this person. Tries to come off like they're really nice, but really behind closed doors, they're stealing, lying, cheating, whatever, okay? Or just being deceptive, doing weird, dangerous, risky stuff behind closed doors, and then they're miserable, right? Shattered dreams, nightmares, unhappiness, devastation, misery, lack of fulfillment. They're unfulfilled because why? They can't get what they want, so they have to try to ruin what you got, which is this, upright. Your dreams are being fulfilled and coming true. They're probably mad because they're like, well, why are my dreams not coming true? Because you got to do the work, buddy, or whoever you are, right? You could be mad and butthurt all you want, but you're going to make yourself look stupid in the end, right? I mean, and also instead of like trying to rain on someone's parade, why don't you just create your own thing? Well, because if you're in this kind of energy, really, it describes this blindness, because this also could, talk about them. They're blinded, okay? They think they want what they want, but it's like you're not following the divine, the universe, what the signs are telling you where to go. Like, we need to learn to surrender more, or at least these kinds of people do need to learn that more. But again, they have problems with control. So earlier we had the Emperor, and that describes a mature, evolved kind of authority and control, self-control. It really comes from controlling oneself. So that's depicting this other person that you have an affinity for, that you love, that you care about, okay, that either you're with or are going to be with, okay? So it's interesting. Things are happening for you, which is great. And I see that you're very happy. I do. But this person's trying, their energy's all over this because they're trying real hard to upset you. Now, this is interesting what I just got. Okay. 5 of Swords reversed. Okay. 3 of Cups. 5 of Wands reversed. Well, so there will be an end of conflict. It's saying that obviously these two are very similar in my mind, but not entirely, right? This is more of like wanting to walk away from, or I mean, it says defeat too and surrender. Oh yeah, I just said surrender. Oh my God, but it's not upright, okay? So, but okay, sometimes the 5 of Swords can mean the same thing, whether it's reversed or not, because it's such a complicated card in itself. It has, like, I don't know if I want to say complicated, but it's detailed, and there's a lot of different meanings, but then they all kind of make sense all together, too. I don't know if I'm making sense, but anyway, peaceful resolution. Dude, okay. And then, interestingly enough, the 3 of Cups is celebrations and parties and gathering and socializing. We gotta see some more. Does this mean there's gonna be a resolution with this person, or... Alright, give me one more. Hold on, I'm gonna show you in a second. Okay, so... Now I'm kind of confused. Okay, there's another couple sticking out. Alright, let's look at these first. So there will be an end, or at least some sort of solution to this conflict. And you're going to be celebrating with your friends, family, whatever. Close loved ones that are like family. Okay. But this is someone who's super immature, right? Page of Cups. Bad news. Oh, maybe it's going to be bad news for them, but then it's going to be like good news for you, because not saying that you want anything bad to happen, but I'm getting that something's going to happen where they're not going to be in your energy anymore. And then that's going to create this peaceful resolution, this moving on, this reaching some sort of like resolution. Did I just say that? I don't even know. Okay, but then I got a Page of Wands. Good news. So maybe it's saying, yeah, good news for you. I always look at this one as like enthusiasm. This energetic, enthusiastic person, young person. Okay, interestingly enough, we also have Knight of Wands. So Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay, making quick decisions. And those who love a challenge. And then we have the 7 of Cups. So it's like there are lots of choices, illusions. Let's see, let's put this together here. I don't know why I'm getting this from this, though, that, like, possibly you're manifesting, helping manifest this happen where they're out of your energy, because really, that's all we want, right? We want peace, okay? I'm sensing that. And you're manifesting maybe this person out of your energy in some shape or form. It could have to do with also like gatherings and like maybe partying a little bit and just having a good time. Nothing too crazy. I'm not getting that. Just having a fun time with people you love. And interesting. Enthusiasm, passion, dreams. I feel that's probably what's like, okay, there's more of that energy. It's igniting more of that within this friendships and in these gatherings and between you and your loved ones. Interesting. I'm getting a lot from all this. I think also, like, saying that, okay, those who love a challenge, like, you're not afraid, you're not going to back down from a challenge. But it's funny because it's almost like it ended before it even started, as far as the challenge with this person. You know, because I think they're being sneaky and sly and clever and all this stuff. But really, they don't understand. Like, it's kind of funny because it's like, one day it's just going to be like, poof, you're gone. I don't know. I'm getting that. Poof, you're gone. Oh, you're not there anymore to even, bother this person, which is you. And I just keep seeing the Three of Cups. And then look at what I have. I pulled this card. This is what I'm going to put down. Strength reverse. But then we have the Two of Cups. So again, I guess I'm doing tarot today. Only tarot. I was going to do other cards, but it's fine. Someone's feeling like low self-esteem, lack of confidence. They're not feeling good enough. So it's got to be that other person. I do not get that energy from you guys. Because look, Two of Cups, this is where you're at. You're focused on love. And it doesn't always have to be romantic, Like, it could just be that you have such good friends and family, or friends that are like family, or whoever. It could even be your pets. And there's just so much love that you have for them and they have for you. And, like, it could even be self-love, right? It's the love you have in your heart. And I'm getting, though, for a lot of you, that it is with friendships. It is with lovers, and they're jealous of this. They're not feeling good. They're not feeling adequate enough. They don't feel like they want that. Maybe they wanted that with you. That's what I was trying to say earlier, which is so creepy because it's like, dude, give it up. If it's not happening, it's not happening. I also have this Wheel of Fortune. Might as well put it down. Oh my God. And then the Sun. And then what did we see earlier? Two of Pentacles. So I'm going to stop there. But it's almost like saying, I'm looking at the two, like this too, where 6, 7. No. Don't mind me. I'm just being silly. Two of Pentacles. Okay, it was out before. So it's obviously significant. And I feel like it's talking about your energy versus this other energy. And it's like, it's so different. It's such the opposite energy. Like, look at this. This is good luck, destiny, chance, karma. Like, your good luck karma is coming back. Your fate. Okay, Two of Cups, love, harmony, and soulmates, and, beautiful. Just everything beautiful. Look, the Sun. Positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism, joy, confidence. Like, so much. The truth, too. So the truth will be seen. Is that true? And then the Ten of Pentacles reversed again. Wait, that wasn't reversed before. So again, is this person trying to F this up? Like, are they that seriously hung up on it? Okay, and then King of Pentacles. Interesting. I gotta get a little bit more to see what that's about. Okay, walking away. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Dude. Alright. Someone's greedy. Someone wants... Okay. I didn't want to read it like this, but I gotta read the cards the way they are, right? They want you to walk away from this. They think they're the King of Pentacles. But truly, they're the Knight of Pentacles. Greedy. Look, being underpaid. Lack of inspiration. Avarice. I can't say that. Someone who is too hasty and makes mistakes. A diffident, uninspired person. Yeah, they're very hasty. They're very, like, they think they're slick and sly and clever, and they think that they're going to get their way. They're not. Look at what you're getting. And you had the Ten of Pentacles before, alright? I mean, I could be doing clarifiers, but I already can see what's going on. Yeah, and then I get more cards. I don't want to read too much because I want to make sure I'm reading this correctly. It could also mean that no matter what they try to mess up for you, you're still going to be very wealthy, and whether that is actually wealthy financially, you're wealthy in the spirit. But obviously, this is a Pentacles card, so in the material world, you are very wealthy as well. Abundant, it can come in many forms, right? But physically, yes, you're going to have all the security you need. Moving on, I think it can mean two things in the situation. They want you to abandon what you've already built, which is hilarious because it's like, that's not happening. But what you're doing is you're walking away from, you're moving on from this toxic person, situation with this person. But I don't even feel like it's something that you're entertaining, really. It just feels like they're kind of just there, and it's like you can't do much about it, if that makes sense. And I think the universe is going to set something up to where, or they're going to have to go, oh, because of being too greedy and because of trying to also stop your money. It's really, okay, it's your abundance. It's because abundance also can incorporate, you know, the love that you have. Like I said, it's really within, right? It always starts within. The wealth, the love, I mean, really, it's all cultivated within. And that's where I think I'm getting this jealousy too. That it's like, oh, well, why do you have this? Because this person, whoever you are, you have done the work. And now you're getting back what you put in, right? Like when you water a seed, the thing's gonna grow more times than not, right? The more effort you put in, you're gonna get that back. If you're not putting effort in, you're not being productive towards what you actually want, you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get what you think you're gonna get. This is not easy work. But do I love it? Yeah, I love it. Would I change it for anything? No, never. That's the truth right here. King of Swords. I think this is you. You're focused on the truth. You're focused on also structuring your life as well, and how to maintain that power and authority over yourself. And maybe others will also want to learn from you. I think we're going to leave it at this, but because I was going to grab other cards, but it's already at 33 something. So, yeah. You're just concerned with doing what's right, what's just, what's righteous, looking at things. Again, with the balance, I am getting this message of balance. From the Two of Pentacles, two of those popped out. It says it again with the King of Swords. Also makes sense because Libra is associated with that. I don't normally say signs, but randomly sometimes a sign will pop out of my mouth, so that might be significant for some others. Again, authority. So maintaining, I don't know why I keep saying maintaining, but So you already have the power and authority, but it's learning now about how to maintain it. Excuse me. How to wield, I think it's wield, the power that you have within. It's like knowing you have superpowers, but it's like, okay, I've used them here and there, but sometimes I'm weaker than others, or sometimes, I don't use my powers the way I should be, to solve certain issues or to protect myself or my loved ones or whatever. I'm just throwing out random things, right? If you were a superpower, if you were like a superhero and you had superpowers, okay? So it's kind of like how we are. It's not even kind of, we are. But that's another subject. People don't want to admit that we're that powerful. It's not blasphemy. It's actually, God is all within us. That's what God is. It's all of us. Okay? All animals, all creatures. And the power is already there. It's just a matter of harnessing it. And now I'm getting that strong message of learning how to use the power. Learning how to... Also, what, like, weapons, right? Not literal weapons, but like what to use when. And I don't know if that's okay to say anymore, because everything is like, oh, can't say that on YouTube. I'm gonna say whatever I gotta say though. And I'm seeing this kind of like, for example, King of Pentacles. This could be like a shield, and I'm not saying it is, but we can just say like a shield of against poverty. I don't know, just throwing stuff out there. And every time poverty tries to come for him, he uses his shield, his pentacle shield, to ward that off. And that's just, like I said, it's an example. It's kind of out there, but... Or we can talk about King of Swords. He can cut through the lies, right? No matter how thick the lie is, he can always cut through it. And he can always see the truth. And that's what you're doing. It's like... That's why I laugh a lot of the times when I see these kinds of people where it's like they're haters, but then they're obsessed with you, and then they try to stop what you're doing, where you're going, trying to stop your prosperity. There's no possible way you can stop what the Most High has for you. No way you can stop that at all. The only way you can stop it is if you agree to it, or if you allow that person to, again, take that authority and, control and wield that whatever tool at that moment, that sword or that pentacle, or, almost like the person's trying to take the pentacle away from you, and you're like, well, what you are saying is, hell no, this is my pentacle. You got to work for your own pentacle. And people aren't just giving out pentacles here because it's worth so much, and it takes so much work, right? Because that's why it's worth so much. Or the sword of truth, right? You think that I just picked this sword of truth up? No. You got to do a lot of work to get here. You have to go through a lot of pain too. And you, a lot of the times, are deceived. And you have to start, you have to learn and go through things. And you have to see a lot of the lies before you get to the truth. You can't just be like, oh, there's the truth. I know because I just know. No, you know because of experience and seeing a lot of lies or a lot of liars. And then the truth makes sense. The truth is like a puzzle, and you see all the pieces starting to connect. They're patterns, that connect with each other. You see the truth. There's evidence of the truth in many, many different places. And it will always make sense, and it will always fit together. So those are just some examples, right? You can't you can, talk the talk, but if you didn't walk the walk, there's really no substance or anything behind what you're saying or appearing to be. You might be fooling people, but is that truly power? No. You're fooling yourself because you're not actually doing the work, and you're actually making yourself do more work in the end, because eventually you're going to learn that, oh, I should have just done the work in the first place, and then I could have been at least a little further. But now I'm so far behind because of trying to scam people and myself that now I'm stuck here. Like, that's how I think of it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate anyone who watches my videos and gets help from them. And I hope you guys are doing well, and I'm trying to make a video soon again. Thanks.